Down the highway, lights flashing by. Shades of thrills, watch the stars blaze across the sky. In the blue zone, where the action's always on. With nightcap 35, we're rocking till the break of dawn. Got the fans in the front row, feeling the heat. In the blue zone, where the adrenaline's sweet. Every chase is a rush, every reaction's a thrill. With nightcap 35, we're living for the thrill. In the blue zone, where the sirens scream. In the blue zone, we're living the dream, watching the chases. Hearing the roar, with nightcap 35, we always want more. That's the high speed ride. Feel the chasing night. In the blue zone, walking through the night. From the dashboard to the screen, the action's live. We're breaking down the moments where the thrill thrives. Every pursuit's a story, every turn a surprise. With nightcap 35 and the fans are soaring through. That's the fans in the front row, feeling the heat. In the blue zone, where the adrenaline's sweet. Every chase is a rush, every reaction's a thrill. With nightcap 35, we're living for the thrill. In the blue zone, where the sirens scream. In the blue zone, we're living the dream, watching the chases. Hearing the roar, with nightcap 35, we always want more. Catch the high speed ride. Feel the chasing night. In the blue zone, walking through the night. Turn up the volume and the engines roar. Feel the rush, you know you're wanting more. From the chase to the reaction, we've got it all. With nightcap 35, we're having a ball. Welcome to the blue zone, where the sirens scream. In the blue zone, we're living the dream, watching the chases. Hearing the roar, with nightcap 35, we always want more. Catch the high speed ride. Feel the chasing night. In the blue zone, walking through the night. Feel the thrill, hear the chase, it's the ultimate ride. With the cop 35 and the crew are on the wild side. From the chase to the reactions, we're here to stay. In the blue zone, rocking all the way. Welcome to the blue zone, where the sirens scream. In the blue zone, we're living the dream, watching the chases. Hearing the roar, with nightcap 35, we always want more. Catch the high speed ride. Feel the chasing night. In the blue zone, walking through the night. Feel the thrill, hear the chase, it's the ultimate ride. We're breaking down the moments, where the thrill, we're on the wild side. From the chase to the reactions, we're here to stay. In the blue zone, rocking all the way.
Station. Show me 1041.
Oh hell, I forgot my cam. Hold on. I turn it off when I'm working because I don't need it on, and then sometimes I forget to turn the damn thing back on. Jeez. Here I come. Ready or not. Here I come. Here. I didn't think about, yeah. Todd, come on. You need to, Todd, when you start making executive decisions, you really need to clear it with Mrs. Todd. Just clear it with her first before you make the executive decision final. Because Trooper ain't old enough to be checking IDs. He shouldn't even be in the building. He's not 21. He's not old enough. So you can't do that, man. Check with Mrs. Todd from now on. Hey, 87 Lee 87. Good evening, peeps. I'm an adult, 19. Yeah, that's what I used to think when I was 19, Troop. I used to think, man, I'm a grown-ass man. Not. Hey, Trooper, listen to me, man. Stay a kid as long as you can. You're still a teenager. 19, 13, 14. You're still a teenager. Keep it that way as long as possible. You got plenty of time to be a grown-ass man. I saw the same thing to my mom, yeah. Yeah, I get that. Hey, Pat, how are you? Hey, Trooper, I'm fine. We got 80. Pat, I will let T-Gun take over. Trooper can clean trash for us. Yeah, hey, Troop, can you... can you just clean up the auditorium between intermissions? That would be great. And Troop, listen to me. I'm going to let you call dibs on the Skittles. So if there's any Skittles on the ground, they're all yours. You got dibs on them. You ain't got to throw them away if you don't want to. You can, whatever creams your Twinkie, Trooper, you can do it. Can I have a small, dry, white one? Miss T-Gun, we don't sell wine in here now. I'm a grown-ass man. Yep. I wished I wasn't. Hello from somewhere in England. Yeah. Race Car England or something. Yeah. Hi, Miss T-Gun. And thank you for your comment on the on my video yesterday on my live stream. Hope everybody enjoyed that. Maybe I shouldn't have went live with it yesterday. I really thought it was going to take him a lot longer to get the to get that fire pit built, but it didn't take him that long. Had I known that, I probably wouldn't have. Pat, it's ladies' night. Oh yeah, that's right. And Todd, tell me your wife's name again. Marion, Marion or something. I forgot. I got too many names up here stored in my hard drive. I can't remember them all. Some of them get deleted to put new names in there. Only on the weekend, Trooper. I thought you were a little girl. What? Hey, Todd. Pat, her name is Mason. Mason. You know what? I changed my mind. I don't need to know her name. I've got my nickname for her, and that's it. It's Sexy Butt. That's her nickname. I don't need to know her real name. I'm not going to call her by her. I'm just going to say Sexy Butt. I mean, after all me and Mason has went through, like mason jars. Oh, yeah, mason jar. I won't forget that now, mason jars. My grandmother swore by mason jars. Hey, Mind of Z, how you doing, man? And ladies and gentlemen, tonight officially kicks off the building the equipment to go bounty hunting. So you can buy me a cup of coffee. All the coffees that go out. Why isn't that work? Oh, there it goes. Any coffee that's bought goes to the equipment. Any subs go to the equipment. Any donations go to the equipment. So on and so on. On Kick, on Rumble, on everything right now. Any donations, any subs, anything, I'm putting towards the equipment. And the biggest thing I need is that bulletproof vest. It's also a stab proof. So if somebody tried to stab me, it won't go through that either. So it's a pretty good vest. But it's $562. I just put $560 as my goal. You welcome, T-Gun. Face. Why are you saying welcome, T-Gun? Oh, God, my grandpa does too. Does too what? Oh, mason jars? Yeah. Hey, Texas and Twisted. See, ladies and gentlemen, you guys probably don't know this, but Texas and Twisted is like Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. Kind of like that. Someday he's Texas, someday he's Twisted. That would be the Mr. Jekyll part. Yep. Most of the time, though, he's the good old doctor, just nice and kind and shit. But when he turns twisted, what do you think happened to Twisted Angel's wrist and shit? Mr. Hyde. No, I have my own theory about what happened to her. Yeah. I mean, think about it. Texas's knees went out at the same time that Twisted Angel's wrist went out. 2 and 2. Pat, Miss Mason's asking for the God Bless Texas. I don't know what you mean. She's asking. Oh, asking. Okay, I got it. We can do that for her. Here you go. That was for you. I gotta change that to go back to my studio. Let's see. Do I need to go to Kick? Are you on Kick? Nobody's on Kick. I got two on Kick. Wait, let me refresh. I don't know why. Kick will not tell me the right number unless I refresh the page every time. 1 minute it'll say 2, and if I refresh the page, it'll go up to 11. I got 8 subscribers on Kick. That's good. No, but I can go there. You don't have to go there, Texas. I remember you, man. Did you get your wine coming in? Oh, that's Susan. You know, I got this thing in the mail, Susan, and it said that I could subscribe to wine, and they would send me bottles of wine every other week or something. I don't drink, so I just threw it in the trash. I filed it where it needed to be, but that was like, really? I didn't think they could do that. That's alcohol. They're going to ship alcohol across state lines? Hey, Pat, my state capital there was a 15-year, I don't give a shit, trooper. Texas did not have anything to do with my broken wrist. Hey, Texas, how long did you practice her saying that before it started sounding believable? I'm just asking. I didn't say he heard it on purpose, but when he's got rug burn on his knees and his knees are wore out and your wrists are wore out, I just put 2 and 2 together and say, you go, boy. Sup, Pat and chat? We have Mary and Ronan with us tonight. What? Mary and Ronan. Tons, what does that mean? It was all my fault. See, I was thinking the same thing. Tommy, the FedEx guy, is here with your pink thong delivery. Just leave it at the door there, FedEx. I'll get it later. When you drop it off, just ring the doorbell so I know. She was picking up trash and she fell in a hole in the backyard. Damn. Oh, I got your family watching. Oh. All right, the boss is here. Did you miss me? Not particularly. A little bit, maybe. Yeah. Hell, DMS, while you're here, you might as well say hello to all your mods. They used to be my mods, but they're not anymore. They're your mods. Just say hello to all of them. Shit. DMS always trying to be like Night Cop. Hey, mods. See, there you go. Hey, mods, your boss is here. DMS Nation is in the house. Damn. That's when she broke her wrist. Damn. I'm not going to ring the doorbell. Why? You don't want to exert yourself? Yep, he's a copycatter. So we got tons of fun carving. He's got his whole family. He's brainwashed all of them into thinking this is a really good show, I guess. Thank you for your support, Tons. They're just all here. I'll tell you why Tons' family's here, because he spent like days locked in the garage or the basement, carving out something for Night Cop. And now the family's just curious on who the hell this Night Cop dude is. That Tons would lock himself down in the basement, carving shit like 18 hours a day. I will be out of cast in less than 3 weeks. Oh, I didn't even know you were in a cast. Yes, he's holding them. I think so, DMS. I think that's what's going on. And guys, don't forget, this Saturday, we've got the hot seat. I forgot who we got on there. Who do we got on there? Let me check and see who we got on the hot seat. I haven't met him yet. We're going to meet between now and Saturday. It's somewhere here. I'll figure it out. I don't know. See general chat. No. Show schedule. Maybe that's it. No. I don't know who it is. Lee, who's coming on? Oh, Cross Plays. Thank you. I don't know who that is, but we're going to give him shit anyway. That is our next victim. I'm sorry, our next guest is Cross Plays. All right. Hey, hon. Yeah, Susan, you might as well say hello to your boss. Hell, all my mods are DMS's mods, or they used to be my mods. I just found that out a couple days ago. I had no idea that all my mods bailed and went over to DMS. Hey, Pat, did you get my DM on Discord? No, I did not. I said, hey, okay. At least my computer is in good shape. Just drop it off with Pat. I get it after stream. Miss Susan is here. All right, you guys ready? We're going to start rocking and rolling. Let's get this. Let me see. Hold on. Let me make sure I don't have. Okay. All right, guys. Let's do it.
Now you just had a wreck. Look out! Break glass! Break glass! Break glass! Get out the car! Get out!
Get out!
Tires are flat!
Wait, this don't look right.
Move!
Yeah, that's right. Okay. I didn't bail.
Yeah.
Thought everybody left me. Went and joined DMS. Have you used the fire pit? No, it's still hot outside. I'll use it during the winter.
She's not gonna make it far.
You know, DMS, when you asked me that, the very first thing that came to my mind, because on YouTube, this is what DMS asks. I still have one opening. Are you looking to help? I could use you, brother. Kiss my grits. That's what jumped in my head. He's saying that because all my mods that used to be my mods, they all left me and went over to DMS. He recruited every one of my mods to his channel. So now I got to build a new mod team, I guess. I don't know what's going on. I just found that out 2 days ago. I'm like, holy shit, really? It is what it is. I'll have to start from scratch again. I gotta get my fire pit or I'll build my own. No, I just wanted like a coffee table on my deck, on my enclosed part of my deck. And then I came up with the idea, hell, let's just make it a fire pit too, so during the winter time, I'll have some heat out there. Yep, that's where Fox Old School went.
Put your hands up!
And you can already tell this is not California, because they'd be hiding behind their patrol unit doors, begging the guy to come out of the car.
Get out of the car.
Yep, that's where Fox went, mind of Z. I didn't know it. Yeah, that figures.
How you doing, sir? Don't you do it! Don't you do it! Go! Go!
Ruh-roh.
There are no phones connected. Connected phone will try
Stop that piece of shit. That was a pretty good pit. Don't you do it. He's gonna do it. Yeah. Yeah. There goes a hood rat running down the road. Yes. Hey, country girl. Hey, country girl, your boss is in here. DMS Nation is here. Say hello to him. Arkansas Highway Patrol, these guys don't play. Yeah, they don't play at all. It's getting ready for kickoff. Huh? Only reason why I remember Fox is because of Dixper. Oh, no shit. Dixper, yeah, he used to mess with Dixper all the time. I miss old Fox old school. Are they seriously arresting folks for retweeting info the government doesn't like? Are they?
Some license and registration. Where are you headed to, my friend? Okay. Where does she live? Oh, okay. I'm gonna have you step out with me real quick, okay? You just step out with that officer. You don't have any weapons on you. You said you want him out? Yeah, I want him out. Do you have any weapons? You have any weapons on you?
You hop out for me?
What, both of them are gonna drive?
Austin, show me your hands now. Hands. I got him, guys. He's right here. Are you stuck or not? Kind of.
I don't give a shit if he's stuck.
Scoot back and get out of that car.
Dumbass bastard. Oh, a Charger. That'll giddy up and go right there. They cannot outrun the radio. Oh, it's a Challenger? Okay. If you say so. Now it's just a hunk of metal. What the hell? He's in the extra slow lane. Doesn't have enough confidence to get on the actual interstate, so he's just driving in the extra slow lane. Yep.
Open the door. Open it. Unlock the door.
So you see how he does me, ladies and gentlemen, DMS? First he steals all my mods, takes them to his channel. Now he's asking Lee, 87 Lee, look, if you need an actual co-host, basically beside Night Cop, I've got somebody in mind for you. I'm trying to think. I don't think I ever pissed in his Wheaties. I'm trying to think what I did to piss him off. Nothing. That's what I did. Don't forget we have free drinks on the house tonight. We won't even get to November, B-Pool. What does that mean? They have been filmed arresting elderly people out of care homes and mothers in front of children for posting against the police action. Really? In your Cheerios? No, I did not. Free drinks. I'll take a cherry Coke. I'll take a cup of coffee myself. Oh, very easy. In a minivan? Shit. You don't even have to pit it, just bump it. We're talking about adult beverages. You know, something with a little twist in it. I did not, T-Gun. I hadn't been within 500 feet of his residence. So I didn't do shit. But I did something. He thinks I did something. He steals all my mods, and now he's trying to get me fired off the hot seat. He's probably appealed my unbanning on Twitch, sending emails to Twitch saying that's a bad idea, Twitch. That's probably why I'm not unbanned on Twitch. He's got him and his gang sending in emails on me. See, this is why I don't watch football. I know when they huddle up, they're talking about me. I know it. Is that a Challenger or a Charger? What do you guys think? I'm gonna say a Charger. Charger. By the way, to answer your question, I no longer use a digital soundboard anymore. I use the... Oh, wait. Is that how you spell it? Or did you just, like, sound it out? Let me get this on a Caster Pro 2. Did you get that on Amazon, or where'd you get that? Oh, Rode. Okay. Well, let me get that one. I'd have never found it with the other spelling. Rodecaster Pro. Got it. Texas got you a JD and okay. T-Gun is our resident patriot in England now. Oh. Have you been behaving? Isn't it a Hellcat helicopter? I think a helicopter is gonna outrun us. Oh no, you're talking about the Hellcat, yeah, okay. I was thinking of something else, Texas. Is that a Denny's over there? You can't even drive, man. Just because he's got a fast car doesn't mean he can drive.
Just got on I-30, he just went underneath the semi.
Went underneath the semi?
Eastbound, we're continuing to approach Garrett Springs.
Eastbound Garrett Springs.
Why are you gonna pit him in front of a tractor trailer? That was stupid. There goes the hood rat. What, Susan? Country girl, we both know the answer to that. To what? Country girl, he got removed from checking IDs to try. Yep. ATF.
Driver, turn the car off. Turn the car
Alpha
off.
Tango Foxtrot 5-6 Mary.
Turn the car off.
No, that's
Don't take off, I'm
hotel.
gonna pitch you out.
That's not AM, that's an
Turn the
H.
car off.
Another hood rat.
1037, eastbound on Campus.
And on wet streets. Hey, get it. There you go. Pit that piece of shit. There you go. You dumb son of a bitch. I wish that door would have slapped right over the top of him. Read my... It's all about me. Wait. Where's the message? All I got, the last message I got from you was Roadcaster Pro 2. What message? On Discord? I don't got anything from you on Discord. Nope. Which message, DMS? See, DMS is like this. No, that's enough talk about me. Come on. Let's talk about you. What do you think about me? That's DMS right there, yeah. It's all about me. Yeah, I know. The last message you sent me, sir, am I being shadow banned? No. The last message I got from you, I'm scrolling up, and it says Roadcaster Pro 2. Before that, it was, by the way, to answer your question, I no longer use the digital soundboard anymore. I use the Roadcaster Pro 2 for all my sounds now. Best Buy, okay, but you can get it on Amazon. Oh, okay. Well, that counts me out. Like, I've got the Wavelength 3 mic. Let's go.
Westminster, stay with me. I'm staying with you.
Let me confirm there was a weapon used in this robbery, correct? I'm not sure if there's a weapon.
I wonder what would cause that, DMS. We don't have any control over that. Oh, only allow every third messages from DMS to come through. There's no setting at all on YouTube where we can make that happen. I don't know what's going on, buddy. Yeah, see, you're accusing me of pissing in your Cheerios when you done pissed in YouTube's Cheerios. Oh, it's YouTube? Okay.
Was there a weapon used in this robbery?
So this is an armed robbery suspect they're chasing. Oh, yeah, don't worry about the paint. It'll buff out. Yeah, he keeps slamming on the side of the wall over there because he doesn't know what his distance is. You can just buff it out. It's all right. The mechanics at the body shop, the city body shop, they don't. It's all right. It's fine. Dumbass. If you can't drive the patrol unit, park the son of a bitch and take a walking beat.
C-29, do you have a vehicle description?
It's a black Infiniti, missing black bar.
What do you want to bet? That's a hood rat behind the wheel. Armed robbery suspect.
What's your 20 now? We're crossing the bridge.
We're going to be stopped behind the 18.
See that truck right there should just stop. It's a bobtail. Just stop. The only reason I don't think he would stop is he doesn't know that this officer is chasing that car. But if he didn't know, why is he going so slow then? He hears the sirens. He sees the lights. Why isn't he hauling ass to get out of the officer's way? So that tells me he knows there's a chase going on. We didn't get to see? This is what you call trimming the hedges. DMS is pissing off YouTube, ladies and gentlemen.
We are on Kelly to 540 and 150. I'm sitting there. He's coming up on you. Coming up on you. Get that motorcycle up there, guys.
Wait a minute, what?
50, 50.
Wait.
He's coming up on you. Coming up on you.
Yeah, because they make shit up, be. Look at that. Did you see that? You dumb son of a bitch. What?
Coming up on you. Get that motorcycle
What?
up there, guys. 50, 50, 50, right here. Hey.
You idiot. I don't give a shit. Shut the fuck up. Just throw him over on the side. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna cuff him. Social workers with a badge right there. Yeah, he didn't give a shit about his safety when he was running, Eternal. It wasn't until he had that sudden stop with the patrol unit that it dawned on him immediately that, oh shit, I screwed up. And then he got, I don't give a shit. Get on your damn back. Put your knee in his neck and cuff him. Okay, Mr. Criminal? Don't give a shit. I'm not a medical professional. If he's not okay, what am I gonna do? Nothing. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sit there and watch him bleed until EMS gets on the scene. I'm not rendering aid. I'm not wasting a white towel to stop the bleeding. I'm not doing jack shit for that menace to society piece of shit criminal. Yeah, of course. Yeah, that figures. Yeah, that's probably what he wanted, some fluffy pillows and some crayons. And then he'll demand a Frappuccino from Starbucks, and some dumbass social worker with a badge will run out and get it for him. This little hood rat don't know when to stop, does he? Trust me when I say, these pieces of shit don't care about your safety. They don't care about your life. They'll run you the slap over to get away. I do not. Police officers are supposed to be police officers. Our job is to lock up criminals, get the criminals off the street. We're not medical professionals. We're not psychiatrists. We're not social workers. We're not counselors. We're police officers. And we got one job. Take these menaces to society, pieces of shit, off the street by any means necessary and put their asses in jail or put them in a forever box, whichever comes first. I was out there for 17 years. We never babied a criminal the whole time I was out there. Pieces of shit. You're leaving, 87 Lee, you're leaving after all we've been through. Hey man, I'll see you Saturday night at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with, what was his name again? Chase Plays? Was that it? Chase Plays? Something like that. Absolutely. A lot of pieces of shit. Oh, cross plays. Okay. Our guest on Saturday night on the hot seat, ladies and gentlemen, is cross plays. Now, are we going to get on Discord and let me get introduced to this guy, see what I'm working with? Or what we're working with? I mean, I'm the one that's going to give him all the shit. Hey, and everybody say hello to 108 FM. 108 FM. Ladies and gentlemen, I might be on the radio and didn't know it. I do have a radio face. There is that. I definitely have a radio, just like DMS. We both have radio faces. Yep. You know, where they can't see us. TWK. What was that? TWKRZ 108 FM. Well, Country Girl, she's on. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. This 108 FM, she's over on D Live. You guys can't see her. She's playing hide and go seek. 108 FM, I suck at hide and go seek. But the good news is, sweetheart, I'm really good at red light, green light, and yard darts. I was really good at yard darts. Clear. Oh, you see her? Okay, Susan. Miss Susan's got her. You can call me Tweak. I'm an old antique guy. Well, then why do you have a picture of a female on your little picture? That's why I almost called you sweetheart. I take it back. I didn't mean it. Retired. Old antique retired guy. That's because you couldn't be quiet for more than 20 seconds? What does that mean, DMS? I couldn't be quiet for more than 20 seconds. I'm still flabbergasted that you've got all my mods and I don't have any more. Now I've got to start with people like Trooper and shit just to have a mod in the house. Dang. Well, there is always Tom and Miss Mason and maybe, I don't know. No, but you're with DMS now, Susan. You're on his team. Oh, that's why I'm not good at hide and go. Oh, okay. Okay. I didn't know everybody went over to DMS. I thought I had my actual own mod team. That makes me delusional. What the hell, she says. All these cops and they can't stop that little mini Jeep. I was not taken, Pat. No, I heard you were over there too, Miss Country Girl, as a mod. You were the last on board. You were the last holdout, but you caved last week. No one can. All these officers, and they can't stop this little mini Jeep. Talk about social workers with a badge. Try not to damage their patrol units, I guess. Be right back. I'm going to tell everybody at my channel I'm at your channel. Wait a minute. Thank you, 108 FM. I appreciate that over on D-Live. Not modding, just was jamming to some music. Same thing. Same damn thing. I can't wait for the bounty hunting stream. Yeah, but Eternal, we got to get all the equipment first. So, we got lots of equipment. Just the equipment to live stream is like $1,900 to get everything we need for the patrol unit, just to be able to live stream it with the GoPros and all that shit. Any new mods have to be Susan and Brazy approved. Who the hell is Brazy? Oh yeah, goodbye. Have a nice trip. You piece of shit. I guarantee you they stole that vehicle. He's gonna get on his phone? Really? After running from the cops? Let me text Mama. Let her know I can't pick up the bread and milk tonight. Shut up, Susan. We're not recruiting for DMS. My feelings are already hurt that my whole mod team went over there. Wow.
I'll throw that on the ground and stomp on it.
He said, shut up. Hello? Hey guys, if you guys don't mind, it really helps. If you could like the video on YouTube and Rumble, I'd really appreciate it. It's free to like the video for the next 15 minutes, so just hit the thumbs up. It's absolutely free. Okay, 108 FM on D-Live said, I'm just waking up. I'm still half asleep drinking coffee. I'm watching your channel. Okay, but here's the deal. I'm going to go back over here real quick. 108 FM. I want to help you wake up a little bit, okay? So here's what I'd like to do exclusively for you. Are you in the United States? 108 FM? Yeah, you've got to be. You're FM. How would you like to see my Elvis Presley impersonation live right now on this stream? I'll do it for you. So I had to pay for it. What the hell? What? Oh, come on. I'll approve myself then, damn it. Say no. You can't approve yourself. That's not how it works. Oh, my God. Can we time out on YouTube? Everett, Washington. Washington State. I won't hold that shit against you at all. But would you like to see my Elvis Presley impersonation live right now on this stream, 108 FM. It's up to you. You don't have to see it. Yeah, Washington is a beautiful state when it's not raining. You can time out on YouTube? He says, sure. I can tell you're still half asleep. He just says, sure, whatever you want to do. I'll wait till you wake up a little bit more. I don't want to ruin it. I don't want to give you night terrors when you go back to sleep.
Hands up! Hands up!
Oh, you like Elvis? So you do want it? I mean, just saying, yeah, sure. That just sounds like you're pacifying me, like you don't really want to see it, but holy shit. Dun, 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 dun. I can tell you right now, this is Florida. Miss Mason said hello. Miss Mason, I would do it myself. Oh, here we go. Palm pepper spray. That is my sponsor. There you go. FM says, I hope you don't mind, you little twerp. The little twerp was original. It came straight from 108 FM. You little twerp, I'm broadcasting your Mickey Mouse audio voice over my channel. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm now a radio celebrity. As you guys know, I have a radio face. DMS has the radio voice. I don't even have a radio voice. I have that Mickey Mouse thing going on. So, hello, everybody on 108 FM. I'm Night Cop 35. I got mine, now get yours. Yep, palm pepper spray. That's my sponsor. And again, all the money I make off the palm pepper spray, the cups of coffee, the subs, everything's going for the bounty hunting equipment. We'll start that November 23rd. It's a Saturday night. We got to get the patrol unit painted white and do all this other stuff. All the membership, yeah, everything will go for all the equipment needed for the bounty hunting. And I will be live streaming me and my son out bounty hunting. It's going to be a, what the fuck, you will do 108 radio, but won't do rig radio. I've never been invited on rig radio, Cream Puff. You've never once, first of all, DMS wants to welcome everybody to Facebook. He said, WTF, welcome to Facebook. You never invited me on your radio show. You said something about it like 10 months ago. And then it's like pulling teeth without a dentist's license, DMS, trying to get you to respond to me on Discord. So there is that. I tried. I said, read back my messages. When do you want me to come on your show? Crickets. Nothing. You sent me a DM? Alrighty then. There, I just got it. Hey. That Miss Mason said, calm down or not what think of... Wait. Let me wait till after this chase. Miss Mason said, calm down or not white thing for you. Not white thing for you? Now, Miss Mason, if I don't calm down, does that mean, oh, thong, or down or not white thong for you? What? Greeting, Night Cop, reporting for duty. Hey, Wolfman! Wolfman Jack is in the house. Wolfman Jack, I'm on the radio, 108 FM.
Hands up! Hands up!
See, when you're dealing with an uneducated dumbtard, they don't know simple instructions like hands up. Huh? What is it?
Put your hands up! Put your hands up!
Did you see what he did? He flipped him the bird. See, if Miss Mason really wanted me to behave, she would have said, this is what Todd said on YouTube. She said, Miss Mason, if you don't calm down, you're not getting your white thong pick. She should have said, if you don't love you like the older brother I never had, buddy. Jordan Man, thank you for that super chat. Ha ha. And Jordan, I promise you, sir, that $2 super chat is going towards my $560 bulletproof, knife-proof vest. Oh, let me show you guys that. Hold on, I want to show you which vest I'm getting. Hold on. I sent it to me. There it is. Oh, wow. Hey, it's on sale right now for $546. What a deal. This is the vest that I'm getting. That's pretty cool, right? Oh, my God. Shut up. That's it. And where the badge is, I'll have my logo there that says Night Cop 35. It'll be kind of like a badge, but it's not. It'll just say Night Cop 35. I'll also have the flag over here, like this one. Of course, it'll be more like that one. It's not going to be bright colors. But that is the vest. And after you put it on, you just zip it up. Once you fit it, you just zip it up, and yeah. But I wanted to show you this because that's where most of because we got a lot of money to spend to get ready for this bounty hunting. But this is the first thing I'm buying. So all the donations, all the cups of coffee, all the I was going to say bits, but the super chats, everything's going for this right now. And you see right here where it says $546. Yesterday it was $562, so it's on sale. What a deal. I like that. What size? Yeah, it's extra small probably. No, they only come in small, medium, or large.
Thank you for your donation.
Anonymous donated $2. Thank you. Thank you, buddy, for that donation, Mr. Anonymous. Very much.
Let's get that vest.
Thank you, Anonymous. That's really cool. It's totally different than what I used to wear. I showed you guys my vest yesterday. And on the back, it'll say Tennessee Bail Enforcement. I don't like this brown. That's ugly as hell. Oh, my God. Yeah, let's just stick with that one. But anyway, that's the vest I'm going after. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, go. I would need an extra, extra large. Where did my buddy FM 108 go? I don't see him talking anymore. Well, that was smart to pull in front of him. I don't think he would have done that if there wasn't a gate there. He wouldn't have had the cojones. Now, once he backs that car into this car, you can open fire on this piece of shit. Why they're not outside their patrol units and opening fire, emptied their clip into that driver's seat. He's using the vehicle as a deadly weapon. I would open fire on this hood rat piece of shit. He's at his channel, I think? Okay. She should be at the coroner's office. That's where she should be headed. DOA at the scene. The moment she used that vehicle as a deadly weapon. Go in hiding. You are on the news report with your photo. I know. I've tried to tell people that, but they won't listen to me. Look, Dead Man is just like Susan just said. I went and visited the coffee pot. Okay, just like Susan just said, DMS Nation needs to go into hiding.
Now,
He's
this just
wanted.
in, police officers in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, were asking people to be on the lookout for a man who robbed a store. And I think we do have his description. Can we take that? Let's take his description.
Ugly bastard. Dang it.
Okay. This is the guy they wanted people in Pennsylvania to be out on the lookout for. He's got a nose and some hair that goes like that, and he was wearing a hat at the time of this particular crime. He's got kind of a chin that comes down to almost a point. Stands about 5 feet 4 inches.
No, we never used DRT. Never heard of it until just now. So it must have been something, Wolf, that you just made up on the fly. You could have at least used a good picture. Can you? That's a hell of a deal, DMS. I'm counting on you, my buddy. You thieving bastard. I need a new one. Can you give me a really good one of you that I can use? Because I agree with you. I should use a better picture, but that's the only one I could find. So, 5'4", 300 pounds. Talk about an extra large butterball. DMS, in case you're trying to make it to 301, there is a McDonald's right here on the left. Do you need anything? With extra butter. He said, hey, hey, hey. Oh, and ladies and gentlemen, you know in the beginning, my Night Cop 35 song, DMS is the one that made that for me. I just wanted to throw that out there. I didn't want anybody to think that I created that. I'm from L.A., originally from L.A., and not Los Angeles. I'm from Lower Alabama. I do not know how to create shit like that. Yeah. Oh, that's what I wanted to say to Miss Mason Todd. Tell Miss Mason what she should have said instead of the white thong. She should have said, if you don't behave, I'm not giving you your light to medium spanking. Then I'd have probably snapped into being Have. No, I didn't make it up. I heard some corner say that before, so I was just... Actually, well, seriously, I've never heard of DRT. Dead right there. I've never heard of it. It's DOA, dead on arrival. Yeah, just drag him down the roadway. Pat, she told me that you need... Ask her if she can move it up just for giggles. Ask her if we can move it up to an even 20. God, I hope so. Just ask her. See what she says. A woman after my own heart. Tell her deal. I want to sign now. Let's seal this deal at 25. And if we sign in the next 15 minutes, tell her I get a 10 bonus. So it'll be 35. That's my lucky number, 35.
We're wrecked here in the middle of the road. Stand by. I can't see his hands.
She is listening to you on her phone. Oh, is she listening to me? I thought this was a Pat Todd conversation. I didn't know Mason was listening in. Okay, just tell her 40. Just make it an even 40. Yeah, oops.
Hands right now!
See, this illegal piece of shit alien does not want to let his phone go at all because that he's got direct communications to his coyote. So yeah, he don't want to let that phone go. She said it stays at 25. Okay. It's still a win-win for me. Okay, Mason, 25. He's got to grab my cell phone. Yeah. And guys, while we're on the subject, there's my palm pepper spray. This is my sponsor. Get your peppers. I just showed you the other night. Wait, thanks for the mods, brother. Holy shit! My mods wasn't for sale. They weren't. Do I need to send that back to you? My mods are not for sale. Of course, they do have freedom of choice. There is that. You know, they're not under a contract with me. So, DMS. Holy shit, man. Thank you so much. Very much. Holy hell. Thank you, buddy. And you know what? Eternal just said something. So I owe an apology to each and every one of my mods. Because Eternal clearly stated what happened. Don't worry, Pat. We'll sue DMS. I'm not going to get an attorney on retainer. For kidnapping the mod. That's what happened. He kidnapped my mods. So there is that. And now he's trying to pay the ransom on the opposite direction. Hey, guys, tonight, that's $102 that is going to that vest that you saw. I promise you that. I'll even order the damn thing online when we get enough money to do it, to show you guys that's where this money's going. I mean, seriously, it's all about honesty and integrity. I don't tell you one thing and then do another. Every penny of subs, donations, super chats, everything from Twitch to Rumble to, not Twitch, I'm sorry, Kick, YouTube, Rumble, all of it's going to the equipment so we can be up and running by November the 23rd and go out there and live stream bounty hunting. We're going to have GoPros. I'll have a GoPro. My son will have a GoPro. We'll have a GoPro in the patrol unit that I showed you guys yesterday that will face us when we're sitting in the patrol unit. So you should add a graphic to the screen to keep track of the gold. I don't know how to do that, V-Pool. How do I do that? You know what? You're right. You're right. I used to have one. I still have that. I think I deleted it. You're right, though. Shout out. Susan! Damn. Thank you, darling. 5 members. Yes! Thank you, darling. 5 gifted memberships. That's why we here to keep y'all in line. Yep. I'm looking real quick. No, that's okay. That's sub goal. I think you're right. I think I can do it through Stream Elements. Yeah, I think you're right. So let me go over here to maybe I'll go to Twitch. Hold on just a minute. I think I can do that. Here it is. Oh, that was for St. Jude's. Yeah, I remember that. And then go 60. Well, no, it's 460 now. Oh, I can do that. Never mind, hold on. Yeah, it's 560. Save that. Then go here. And we've got 102 right now. And I can go like this. Nope. This. Hold on. You know what? I'm thinking maybe I can just change out that one. No, I won't do that. Let me do a browser source and go like that. I'm just too cool. Okay, and there it is there. Okay, let me do something that DMS taught me how to do. Nope, that's not it. I want that to be a little bit bigger. There we go. How's that look? I'm gonna bring it all the way down. I'm getting there. How's that look? It's 420 where I am. What do you mean? It's 400. Oh, you are in AJ, right? What? And I'm not even awake yet. Wanna wait, FM? Oh my God, it's almost 420. 104 if you count the anonymous. Oh, that's right. That's right. You're right. You're right. 104. So let me go over here and move that up. You're right. I forgot about the 104. Now it's 104. So we're at 19% of the vest. I just put bounty equipment. So what's your opinion on marijuana smoking in the USA? Don't get caught. That's my opinion. All right, let's go. Sorry, guys. Great suggestion, B-Pool. What did B-Pool say? That looks great. Thank you, buddy.
Get your hands up! Open the door!
I watch you and Smoke and Scan all the time. Damien is too cool, isn't he? Absolutely, 108 FM. I think it's better than alcohol. Smoke and Scan is cool. I agree. Oh, here's my problem with this, with what I just did. This is on my Twitch side, and it's tips from Twitch. I think I need to go to... I can't do it that way because I'm not on... Hey, Pat, I'm back. I surveyed a trip to the Hood Rat store. Let me go to YouTube. I think there's something on YouTube, isn't there? Where I can do that? Does anybody know? Is there a way to do that? There's got to be a way to do it. Let me duplicate that one on YouTube and submit it and edit and went to Dunkin' Donuts. Oh shit. Isn't there a way? Let's see, tips. Yeah, I don't know how to do that, I don't think. All the family are awake to bed and said they loved the stream. Thank you, tons. Does anybody know how to do that on YouTube on Stream Elements? Trying to think. That's members goal. Oh, right here maybe. Your stream chat. Yeah, I think right here. No, super chats, goals. But see, that would just be a goal. And that's super chat gold. That would just be super chats though. So I'll just leave it like that for now. And I'll just have to manually add in as we go for now. Well, what is... I don't get it. Oh, right there. Okay, got it. Okay, let's go. Sorry. Yeah, I saw it. Boom! I just got to do it. It just...
Over, stand by. We're stopped here at JFK.
Hands, driver! Hands! Driver, get out of the car! Get out of the car! Hands!
Yep, they just keep on giving. Go and check out this episode too. Oh shit, that's it. The dims are, yep, yeah, I agree with you 100%. And I got to get that. And I got to put it over here too. Dims are the gift. Yeah, I already read it. So I got to go in there tomorrow. I'll work on this skull. I didn't even think about that, but that's an excellent idea, B-Pool. I think B-Pool's the one that said it. More coffee. Yes, you can buy me and Dead Man Strolling. Thank you, buddy, for that $100 donation. Very much. Let me go over here and get this real quick because I want that on this. Right there. There we go. And let me bring this thing down. I'm just setting it up right here, ladies and gentlemen. There it is. There we go. And let's put this one down here. How about right there? How's that look? There we go. Perfect. Well, coming from you, Trooper, that doesn't fill me with confidence. I don't think it's even, though. No, I got to bring it over some more. Let's see if that is. There we go. And I'll bring it down just a little bit so you can still see the blue zone. There we go. All right. Buy me a coffee. There you go. Just remember, I make like 4 of you. You make nobody nervous. It'll take you 10 minutes to stand up. So you make nobody nervous. Okay. Let's just move right along. You guys ready? Let's go.
On January 25th, 2024, at approximately 5 p.m., Florida Highway Patrol troopers initiated a traffic stop on a Silverado truck occupied by 3 individuals: Vincent Fernandez Barbosa, Julian Montez, and
maybe 10 seconds. Yeah.
The purpose of the stop was to investigate Barbosa for suspected drug possession. Upon signaling for the truck to stop, The Silverado failed to comply and instead engaged in a high-speed pursuit traveling
Thank you,
recklessly along the
Susan.
turnpike. Subsequent investigation revealed that while attempting to evade capture, the suspects discarded a bag containing
$104. That's a hell of a deal, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, Todd.
At the end of the video, I'll
Todd.
give a short history of each suspect.
Tell me Mason's still talking about wanting to give me the light to medium. She's just still on her mind, isn't it? She's still talking about it. Susan, that way I was always bring you back. Huh? That way I always bring you back. Do you have any criminal code memorized like Joe Friday
Why
did?
did he let the charger pass for so long? Well,
Nope.
There's two possibilities.
I did what, hey.
Because the new Explorer is
I did when I was,
or because the
what the
driver of
hell?
Charger was certified for a pit maneuver.
I did when I was active. When I was writing citations and all, I remember the penal code number for it. Like, you know, impeding the free flow of traffic, noise violation, all that. I had it memorized. Now I don't remember what it was. You know how easy it is to pit a truck? Very easy to pit this little pickup truck. Okay, Todd, I hope she's okay, buddy. Damn. See, this is why we can't have nice things, Todd.
BSO deputies booked the trio at the main jail in Fort Lauderdale, and they were facing charges of armed cocaine trafficking. Their bond was denied. Fernandez Barbosa of Deerfield Beach was on felony probation for possession of methamphetamine and possession of marijuana. He was also facing 2 probation violations. Reed of Riviera Beach is an 8-time felon whose last...
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, seriously, all kidding aside, Todd just said her sister, Todd's wife's sister, just got hit by a car by her house, so they're on their way. Ladies and gentlemen, pray for the sister, please. Every little bit helps.
His conviction was on November 30th, 2016, for burglary of an unoccupied dwelling in Martin County.
Damn.
He was also facing charges of possession of a weapon by a convicted felon and possession of ammunition by a convicted
A convicted felon, aka illegal alien. The moment they enter this country illegally, it's a felony. And now he's like a 3-time convicted felon. Illegal alien, still committing felonies. What's wrong with this picture? Why are we allowing this bullshit?
felon.
Sanctuary states like California.
Noticed a Ford Escape that was speeding in the oncoming direction. The police officer turned around and began to catch up with the vehicle to stop it.
108 FM said on D Live, why do some people just not play nice with other people? I never played nice with the criminals. I think they're menaces to society, pieces of shit, and the world would be a better place without them. So I never played nice with them. Guys, I'm gonna leave this running. I'll be right back.
Of course he didn't stop. The excuses at the end of the video are attached.
Top 1050, possible 1031, 428, 30 Bravo, Juliet, Whiskey, Lima.
Face away from me. Why are you running? I ain't run from you, bro. You did. I didn't run from you, bro. I did not run from you. Bro, you should have stayed right here. Press. Stay right here and kill him in the corner. You're going to this car. You're going to get it. What? You arrested. What? Listen, stop. Bro, listen. How you gonna hit the back of Stop and listen.
Charges: fleeing, eluding law enforcement officer at a high speed or wanton disregard, willful and wanton reckless driving, resisting, obstructing officer without violence. The chase began when a police officer spotted a black Honda Accord traveling at more than 100 miles per hour. When he saw the police car, he turned off all his lights and continued to run away in this mode.
You know, Miss T Gun, what I just learned a couple of days ago. Those hands like this, you know, that's not a prayer. It's a high five. I didn't know that, but it's not praying. It's two people high fiving. Just so you know in the future. I worked with said her dad will never be legal.
As it turned out later,
get the
there were
out of our
3
country then.
teenagers in the car under the influence of some kind of substance.
Thank you,
Apparently,
Todd.
This and lack of experience helped the police charger catch up with the Honda quite quickly.
Really? Let me get over here to D Live real quick. I'm gonna refresh it and see what happened. It's working fine for me. And I got a lot of shit running right now. No shit. I thought it was prayers too, but it's high fives. Thank you, Wolf.
I'll leave you without commenting on the demands of one of the detainees.
Hey, Casey. Hey, man, if you can't get here on time, just get here when you can.
Driving while license suspended or revoked. And marijuana possession not more than 20 grams.
Can anybody say illegal aliens wasting our resources in this country? Shouldn't even be here.
I do. Can I please get a little bit of fresh air? And maybe, if you can, I completely understand if you don't want to.
Yeah, absolutely prayers for you, Todd. Well, not for you. Todd, no, not for Miss Mason's sister.
Somewhere, if you could just let me hit the vape.
Alright, so
any of those if you can. First thing to get no, fresh air.
I can crack the window for you.
Okay, that's perfectly fine.
Handcuffs to the front. Once we get down to the jail, I can do that.
That's okay.
Third thing,
Okay,
my sergeant's
vape.
here. I can't really let you. Otherwise, I would. I ain't lying to you, alright?
Okay.
Let me crack this window. Just hang tight.
So this piece of shit dumbass with a badge is trying to negotiate with this illegal. Oh, I would if I could. No. Hey, Poncho, shut the fuck up. Slam the door. That's it. Excuse the F-bomb. But sometimes it's necessary. Damn.
Thank you.
On November 14th, 2023, the blue
Pieces of shit, man. These fucktards should not be wearing a badge. Again, excuse the F-bomb.
Near Southwest 42nd Street in Miami-Dade. The trooper attempted to stop the car, but the driver continued to flee.
Okay, it's over here. That's right. Let me get over here. I'm just bringing up the goal in case I have to change it, because I got to change it manually. Yeah, but here's the thing, Trooper. There's ladies in here that may not appreciate me using the F-bomb. I don't know how many viewers I've ran out of here by using the F-bomb constantly. That's why I'm trying to maintain it and not use it. I'm not trying to run viewers off. I'm trying to keep them. Exactly, Wolf. Ladies and gentlemen, Wolf said on D Live, if you bring these piece of shit illegals to our country, they will turn here into where they came from. You know, just like the delusional piece of shit liberals, they leave California, go to Texas, and try to turn Texas into a liberal state. How stupid is you left California because there was a bunch of liberals there running the government. Why do you come to Texas trying to change it to California, you dumbass? I didn't, Todd. I didn't get it. Hold on. Let me scroll up. So update everyone. She's doing well. She has a broken ankle and an arm, and the guy is in custody. She is on the way to the hospital now. Okay, good. So no life-threatening? Nothing life-threatening at all? Yeah, it could have been a lot worse. Look at this dumbass right here, trying to jump out of the car while it's still going down the road. Yeah, you hood rat piece of shit. Okay, good, Todd.
The cops, of course, knew the car was stolen, but he decided to try and make up some story. Just listen to this.
So let me ask you a question. If we pursuing a stolen car and you ain't stopping, what's that telling me?
Stolen car? This is a rental. I just rented it from my friend.
What's your, you know your social?
What's going on? Like, what the hell is going on?
He's too stupid and uneducated to know his social. Probably don't even have one. Absolutely, Texas. I'm scared.
My guardian angel saved me.
Lead poisoning in the head would allow him to stop being scared.
But God took 3 other lives instead. Man, that's heavy to
Yeah, he could definitely tell me the number to the welfare office. He's got that memorized.
The reason for the chase is unknown, but the officer with the recorder in the car was asked for support in ending the high-speed chase, as he was the only one certified to perform the pit maneuver.
As you guys can tell, I don't give a shit about a criminal.
Other police officers successfully deployed spikes. You can see the 2 Tahoes standing on the side of the road. After that, the suspect's fate was sealed.
Hell no what, Texas? Wait, I heard you say that, Pat. I'm like, hell no. Oh, but that's what they're doing. These delusional, treasonous piece of shit liberals are leaving the state of California, going to Texas, Houston, Austin, and trying to make the whole state a liberal state. Then why don't you just stay in California? Makes no sense to me. I'd rather not, T-Gun. I'd rather not look at England at all. Exactly, Texas. Look at this little skateboard with wheels there. Big wheels, too.
The suspect was arrested and sent to
Yeah,
jail.
illegal alien. If it's not a hood rat, it's an illegal alien.
At approximately 11:30 p.m. on January
Montana.
24.
I love Montana. Casey. No, not Casey. Who said that? Okay, yeah, Casey said, no. Yeah, I used to live in Southern California, but now I live in Montana. I love Montana. Or at least what I saw of it when I watched The Horse Whisperer with Robert Redford. I love Montana. I mean, not that I've ever set foot in Montana, but I saw that movie like 18 times. Okay. I know enough about Montana that I can make that statement there, Casey, man.
I responded to assist the Saline County Sheriff Department with a welfare concern.
Yeah, exactly, Todd.
Saline County deputies were working with Land's family members using...
Hey, Todd, you want to make Miss Mason giggle a little bit? I can tell you what to say to her, whisper it to her, of course, that will make her giggle. If you want to know, just say, okay, what?
Cell phone tracking app to gather information on Land's location.
I love Billings, Montana.
Suspect to a shots fired criminal mischief incident in the city of Hensley. Saline County Deputy Furton was.
Just walk up to her. She's in the hospital room, right? And just whisper in her ear, hey, sweetheart, Night Cop wants to know if you still owe him that 25 light to medium spankings. Just whisper that to her. She'll start giggling. Or she'll slap the shit out of you. I don't really care which one myself.
Able to locate Land driving in a maroon GMC Denali pickup.
We drive behind the ambulance.
The 125 mile marker.
I used to live in Missoula, Montana, and it's nice, Missoula. See, after I saw the Horse Whisperer, I'd never been to Montana. So I started bringing up pictures of Montana. I was seriously back then thinking, you know what? I bet you it's going to be really easy to get on with the Montana Highway Patrol, right? I mean, because there's probably more patrol officers or probably more state troopers than there is vehicles in the state of Montana. That's what I was thinking. And I looked at all these pictures of Billings, Montana. I don't know why I picked Billings. I think it was the only thing I could remember about Montana. But man, it's beautiful. I would have loved to have been a state trooper in the state of Montana. Of course, I never did anything with it. It was just me thinking to myself.
I was able to get into the area to assist Deputy Furton and perform a traffic
Pat's so bad, he's getting coal for Christmas. I can use that coal on my fire pit out front, so that's a win-win for me.
And Land refused to stop.
We need Trump to win, too. The world, Miss T-Gun, the world needs Trump to win. He's already won.
Parkway to the intersection of Shobi Road and Mills Park Road, Land refused to yield to.
There you go, V-Pole. Arizona Highway Patrol would be cool too, Eternal. Oh, hell no. And I also figured that out during my research, that Montana gets they pretend during the winter that they're part of Canada in Montana. Because they get fucking cold there. My little butterfly ass can't be cold. Anything below 76 degrees is too cold for my butterfly. I'm telling you, that's a fact. That's why in the wintertime, no shit, in the wintertime in the state of Georgia, it would get 15, 20 degrees. My little ass had a pair of pantyhose on under my uniform during the winter. Gentlemen, if you don't want to be cold from the waist down, because I can get from the waist up. I had a big police jacket, like a quilt. It was from the waist down. My toes and shit would get freezing cold. Pantyhose. I wear a size A. Nude color. That's optional. You can get any color you want that they come in, actually. But I like the nude. Size A. Legs.
Our legs fit your legs. They hug you, they hold you, they never let you go.
And I'm telling you, I still know which bathroom to use, okay? It's not a matter of that. My little butterfly ass stayed warm. A female deputy told me about that. And I looked at her I ain't wearing no pants. What? As soon as we got done with our coffee at the Huddle House, I made a beeline to Walmart back then. And straight to the leg section. It works. Seriously, gentlemen, don't worry about being feminine. It's not about that. It's about staying warm in the winter. If you were to go up there to Montana, might need 2 pair on. No, 1 pair will do it. How do you think these women can wear a little skirt with pantyhose on from all the way down during the winter because those pantyhose are keeping her warm.
Road. I took primary in an attempt to get land to stop.
No, I can't do the thermal underwear. I'm telling you, I tried those. They didn't work.
Put your hands out the vehicle.
I performed a TBI on Land's vehicle to get him to stop. Land was instructed to exit his vehicle and was placed in custody without further incident. Land was transported to Saline County Jail and charged accordingly. Fleeing, vehicle or conveyance, careless and prohibited driving. On December 1st, 2023, I was running traffic stationary on Interstate 49 southbound at the 91-mile marker. While I was stationary, a gray passenger car without a license plate pulled off the roadway ahead of me and a white male exited the vehicle. I advised dispatch of the vehicle and attempted to make contact with the individual who began to yell profanities and act in a disorderly manner. I asked the subject to calm down and he refused.
Yeah, as long as you can.
He entered his vehicle and
Louisiana would be great as long as you could be guaranteed that you're not going to be anywhere near New Orleans. If you're going to be North Louisiana, then you'd be okay. Lafayette's fine. But not New Orleans. Baton Rouge would be okay. Because you get assigned a post as a trooper. There's several posts, highway patrol posts, with post commanders at each of them. And whatever post you're assigned, you've got a mile distance from that post that's your kind of jurisdiction or your zone. Well, you got jurisdiction all over the state, but you have a zone that you have to stay in because you're part of that particular post. I would not want to be part of the post that covers New Orleans.
I would be attempting to catch up to the vehicle.
Yep, exactly, Eternal. It's a shithole. It used to be a great place. Not anymore. Of course, you've got 100% liberal hood rats on the city council and the mayor's office, and the whole thing is ran by hood rats. Kind of like Baltimore, Maryland. Yep.
I located the vehicle near the 83-mile marker southbound and advised dispatch I would be conducting a traffic stop. I activated my emergency blue lights and siren, and the vehicle accelerated immediately.
Let's just tear up other vehicles. That's okay, you piece of shit.
The suspect began immediately cutting in and out of traffic, which is heavy, and passing on both shoulders at an interstate. The suspect was at speeds of 140 miles per hour and continued to pass on the shoulders and weave in and out of traffic, almost striking several vehicles in a short time.
Trying to find out where this is. Oh, you did?
Traffic was light, and Sergeant Triplett was primary in order to
What is
attempt
that?
a TBI. During this time, the subject threw a small item out of the window.
There it is. Police dash cam captures chase of reckless driver in Louisiana. You don't see a lot of Louisiana chases.
He's ran 2 cars off the road.
You know what, Trooper? I'll tell you what. I had a high school friend. His name was, well, I'm not going to say his name. Well, his first name was Brian. And we kind of grew up together there in Dothan, Alabama. He became a highway patrol for Alabama. And he tried for like 6 months to get me to come over he was good friends with the sergeant of the post commander, not the actual post commander, but the sergeant. Him and the sergeant was really good friends, and he could get me in easy, he said. I just didn't want to move back to Alabama. So I never really took it seriously. I wished, looking back, I wish I'd have done it now, because I'd have probably not been injured and taken out of law enforcement. But that was in 2005. He was trying his damnedest to get me to come to Alabama. Yeah, but I would have been a shoo-in. I mean, at that time I had, what, 20, or excuse me, yeah, see, 95, I had over 10 years in at that time. But that's what they do, Wolf. Wolf said on D-Live, I hate these crazy drivers risking everyone's life. If I was in charge, I would say start blasting them with, no, you can't. Now, see, with an AR, here's the thing, Wolf. You start firing your weapon from a moving vehicle. You don't have sharp aim. What are you going to do when one of your bullets ricochets off the hubcap and goes in the other lane and shoots a kid right in the middle of the head? Goes through the windshield, one of your bullets. Because when you fire your weapon, you're responsible for that bullet until it stops. We can't be shooting from a moving patrol unit.
I'm trying. 10-4. 39 low, we're coming up past Spring Ridge Drive on 112. He's in oncoming traffic.
I do think when we get this piece of shit stopped, we should be able to give him some lead poisoning. The x-rays and CT scan all came back. Damn! Todd! Man, who the hell do you know at the hospital? You gotta know some. The last CT scan I had on my neck, I had to wait for 1 hour and 20 minutes just to get into the wheelchair to be wheeled back down the hall. And then I waited in the CT scan room for another 15 minutes before the tech finally came back from her smoke break. Who do you know at the hospital? Because that shit's quick, fast, and in a hurry. Did you tell Miss Mason what I said? Heck, I had to visit a day before. Yeah, no shit. Oh, I got an appointment tomorrow. I'm camping out. I'm bringing lunch, dinner, and breakfast with me. I'm camping out in the parking lot. So the minute they open up that doctor's up, I'm there. Right? Right, Eternal? Check your DMs. Dallas driver's car disabled after sideswiping several. Yeah, an illegal piece of shit. Yep. Oh, I bet it was tons. Now, see, I was unconscious when they did all that shit on me. The big boss. Yep. Hey, Tons, I bet you felt like you just woke up in your own coffin. Where am I? Holy shit, is this my forever box? You had to second guess reality, didn't you? Well, that would do it for me, Wolf. Oh, you're in. You'll skip over these 16 other people. Fuck them. Oh, sorry. Yeah, a butt massage? Oh, yeah, you're in. Let's go. I'm rolling you down there now. Is that what you did, Todd? Went to the top dog. Pat the big boss. Not me. I'd still be in the waiting room waiting. Just for them to call my name. Okay, Mr. One. Now look, 108 FM on D Live finally woke up after 7 cups of coffee, and he says, "Hey, I'm still waiting on the Elvis Presley impersonation." So 108 FM, sir, this is for you. Okay? Do not try this at home, ladies and gentlemen. Shit's dangerous as hell. Hell yeah! Again, don't try that shit at home. Takes years of practice. There you go there, FM.
The suspect continued
What'd I tell you?
safety or others and continued westbound on Wager Road.
I thought it was Elvis.
Once on Snavely Road.
I do autograph. Hey, 108 FM, I do autographs on Thursdays.
To the west, the suspect wrecked out on a bridge. The suspect then fled on foot and toward a creek.
Elvis has left the building.
Sergeant's hips and Algery.
What are you gonna do? Go swimming?
Went to the location where the suspect had thrown an item out the window.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, I just want this numbnuts officer that wasn't thinking ahead. Look, I want to just show you something, okay? Let me just show you. See if I go back. Watch this shit. Yes, I have done 1080s down a dirt road, and I'm telling you, when you're on that dirt road, that back end starts fishtailing like this, you just hold your breath. Like, just let off the fuel, don't hit the brake, and just stop it from fishtailing. Oh, she's watching me? Okay, well, we'll do the Night Cop song for her. You ready? This is the Blue Line Night Cop song. This is for Miss Mason, who still owes me you know what we're talking about. 25 plus. 25 plus. Miss Mason, this is for your sister. Let's do it.
Night Cop 35 on the thin blue line to serve and protect all the time. In the dark of the night he shines with a duty so divine. Years of pride, life saved on duty's ride. Ask about the butterfly, a secret he'll deny.
Right.
Now he streams for you and me. Like and subscribe so he can see your support. By him a coffee. Night Cop 35's loyalty. Through the nights and the days, he stands strong, never sways. In our hearts, he's here to stay. For justice all the way. Selfless in his service, a heart so brave and earnest. From patrols to the on surface, our heroes go with us. Now he streams through you and me. Like and subscribe so he can see your support. By him a coffee. Night Cop 35's loyalty. Through the nights against strong never sways.
The original one?
In our hearts,
Okay.
he's here to stay, for justice all the way. Selfless in his service, a heart so brave and earnest. From patrols to the online surface, our hero's purpose. Now he streams for you and me. Like and subscribe so he can see your support by him. A coffee night cop, 30 times loyalty.
Don't forget to ask about the butterfly. Okay. Are you talking about the original, the very first one I had there, Todd? Is that the one you're talking about? Are you talking about the one where on my intro video, when I go live? Miss Mason, I think after this, we're going to have no choice but to go up to at least 35 on those light to medium spankings that you owe me. I think 35 would be the perfect number. You know, night cop 35, light to medium 35. I mean, it's a match. The original. This one? Is this the one we're talking about?
Cup 35 with his headset on, let his game face strong. He's a country boy playing games all night long. He's got a cowboy hat and a southern drawl, but his true talent lies in wrecking them all. From Fortnite to Call of Duty, he's a gaming machine. Night Cop 35, the streamer of our wildest dreams. He's got his followers screaming, hee-haw, y'all ready? As he runs through the gaming world, steady and steady.
That one,
with
Todd.
precision and skill, he takes a shot. Night Cop 35. Sheriff of the virtual law.
Is that the one she wanted to hear? Let her know I do autographs on Thursdays, but for her, I'll make an exception. I want to sign her cast. I want my autograph on her cast. Let's go. I want to show you something here. What's this?
No regard for his safety or others and continued westbound on Wager Road before turning into Snavely Road. Once on Snavely Road, a short distance to the west, the suspect wrecked out on a bridge.
Yeah, of course.
The suspect then fled on foot and toward a creek.
Now watch this officer. This one right here. Not thinking.
Where he
Look.
was taken into custody.
Okay, well, never mind. It's not as bad as I thought. I thought he went down in this mud thing. And I'm like, you know what? He's going to need a record to get his dumb ass out of there because he went way too far. But maybe not. Maybe he can get out of there. Okay, never mind.
And Corporal Elkins went to the location where the suspect had thrown an item out the window, but was unable to locate any illegal items. I then transported the suspect to Benton County Sheriff's Office on the below charges.
Hey, Trooper, do you not see the title of my stream? Chasing Disaster. High-speed tragedies unfold.
Over the speed limit.
Doesn't say a damn thing about
on Friday, December
fails.
1st, 2023, at approximately 9:46 p.m., I attempted to stop a dark-colored Chevrolet passenger car for speeding on Ingraham Extended near Southland Drive. The Chevrolet was traveling south on Ingraham Extended at 52 miles per hour in a 35 mile per hour.
Hey, Todd. Todd, I want to know something, sir. Is the sister still watching me? Because I got something special for her. Yep. His sister wants to know if the song on YouTube, she wants to listen to it. It's not. It's just here. I'm the only. I've got the exclusive to it. But Todd, is that the one you wanted, or was it the other one that I go live with? Thank you, Texas. Todd, is the sister still watching? I'm waiting for Todd right now. Everything's held up in the anticipation of Todd. I tried Trooper. Huh? Oh, that's I saw tons. I thought it was Todd. I never won a spelling bee contest. Todd, tons. It all looks the same to me. Yep. He sister. He said, you never won a spelling bee contest either, did you, Todd? I mean, be honest. Really. Yep, he sister once. He sister. Yeah, you didn't. You can say you did. You didn't. There's no way. You're right with me. We both rode the little bus to school, didn't we? Well, I guess he's not going to say nothing. I'm about to send a DM to you. Yeah, but Trooper, stop sending me videos on a DM. Please put those under the submit videos. No, Todd, I asked you, was she still watching? You just said okay. Does that mean okay, yes, she's watching, or okay, no, she's asleep because she's under the influence of medication? Yeah, exactly.
Ingraham
All right, never mind.
52 miles per hour in a 35.
The original and the one live. The original and oh, she wants to hear the one, the live one. Let's go. We're gonna do it for her again. Come on.
Down the highway, lights flashing by. Chasing thrills, watching sunrise blaze across the sky. In the blue zone, where the action's always on. With nightcap 35, we're rocking till the break of dawn. Got the fans in the front row, feeling the heat. In the blue zone, where the adrenaline's sweet. Every chase is a rush, every reaction's a thrill. With nightcap 35, we're living for the thrill. In the blue zone, where the sirens scream. In the blue zone, we're living the dream, watching the chases. Hearing the roar, with nightcap 35, we always want more. Catch the high speed ride, feel the chase ignite. In the blue zone, walking through the night. From the dashboard to the screen, the action's live. We're breaking down the moments where the thrill thrives. Every pursuit's a story, every turn a surprise. With nightcap 35 and the fans are solid through. The fans in the front row, feeling the heat. In the blue zone, where the adrenaline's sweet. Every chase is a rush, every reaction's a thrill. With nightcap 35, we're living for the thrill. Over the blue zone, where the sirens scream. In the blue zone, we're living the dream, watching the chases. Hearing the roar, with nightcap 35, we always want more. Catch the high speed ride, feel the chase ignite. In the blue zone, walking through the night. Turn up the volume, let the engines roar. Feel the rush, you know you're wanting more. From the chase to the reaction, we've got it all. With nightcap 35, we're having a ball. Welcome to the blue zone, where the sirens scream. In the blue zone, we're living the dream, watching the chases. Hearing the roar, with nightcap 35, we always want more. Catch the high speed ride, feel the chase ignite. In the blue zone, walking through the night.
Thank you, buddy.
Hear the chase, it's the ultimate ride. When the cop 35 and the crew were on the wild side. From the chase to the reactions, we're here to stay. In the blue zone, rocking all the way.
Rocking too.
Over the blue zone, where the sirens scream. In the blue zone, we're living the dream, watching the chases. Hearing the roar, with nightcap 35, we always want more. Catch the high speed ride, feel the chase ignite. In the blue zone, rocking through the night. Turn through, hear the chase, it's the ultimate ride. We're breaking down the moments, running through, we're on the wild side. From the chase to the reactions, we're here to stay. In the blue zone, rocking all the way.
Again, I do autographs on Thursdays, unless I'm signing Miss Mason's sister's cast. Hell, yeah. Thank you, 108 FM.
Mile per hour zone. I turned on my siren to ensure the driver knew.
I wanted to play something else for her, Todd. Is she still watching? Because if she's still watching, I'll play it. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to go back that far. Right here.
9:46.
Is she still here? Tom McDonald would be proud. Hell yeah. Who's Tom McDonald? Head. Rockin' Tune. I don't know who Tom McDonald is. No idea. I have no idea. Todd. Is she still watching? Can I play it if I want? Beats me. Yeah, you don't know who Tom McDonald is either? What rock have you been under, Pat? Conservative rapper. I don't know I don't listen to rap. It makes me scream. What rock have you been under? I've been under the Prudential Rock. You're in good hands. No, that's Allstate. Okay, this is for her, Todd. What's her name? Tell me her name, but this is for you, darling. I mean, it ain't every day you get to break your ankle and your ankle and your arm. I mean, my God, that was for you, darling. I hope that put a smile on your face. I'm really hoping to get up to 35 with Miss Mason. That's the reason I really did it. Trying to get on her good side. Amber! I'm just trying to get on Mason's good side to get up to 35. But that was for you, sweetheart, exclusively. Todd, how many points did I get for that? Hope I got 35 points. It all started.
Really. He chaotically changed lanes and crossed the dividing lines on the road.
Her favorite song she listens to. Oh, wow, I didn't know that. I mean, yeah, I knew that. Yeah.
As he continued to drive erratically, the decision was made to stop him as quickly as possible.
Yeah, Todd, did you see what Miss Country Girl said? Tell Amber we're all wishing her a speedy recovery. And seriously, that comes from our heart. That's not just a type message. We mean that. I hope you... Because Todd and Miss Mason has always been a positive on this stream, so I really, really appreciate it. Doing a... Night Cop doing a Tom McDonald review. Not if he does rap, I'm not. See this little minivan? We can pit that piece of shit easy, even if it's a little SUV. Yeah, I think it's an SUV. I don't think it's a minivan. Listen to that radio. Oh, is it the 35?
The reasons why
Don't do it, Nightcut. He's a Canadian turned U.S. citizen. Who? Who is?
Is up to you.
Jordan, who's the imposter? Oh, I don't know, Tons. Oh, Tom McDonald, okay. Yeah, that figures.
Could you get me a doctor, sir? I suffer from PTSD.
I don't give a shit.
I'm a disabled veteran.
Well, you know, they do that. They'll get out and start telling us their medical history. I don't give a shit. Do you see a white coat on me? I don't give a damn.
I went into a panic attack, sir. Okay.
I don't give a shit about your panic attack. You shouldn't be driving. We're going to take care of that now, because I'm revoking your license.
We'll check on you. Yes, sir. Roll over. Ooh. I'm going to try to get you up, okay?
I ain't checking on him because I don't give a shit about a criminal.
I noticed a vehicle approaching from the rear exceeding the posted speed limit, and I got a radar lock at 63 miles per hour in a 55 mile per hour zone. The vehicle got into the passing lane and passed me and the vehicle in front of me but could not complete the pass before the passing zone ran out and continued to accelerate south at a high rate of speed on US 67.
I finally got up to 35.
Heel drive.
Who the hell is, yeah.
Can I just pass those people? Huh? Can I just pass those people? Yeah, you just passed me. Yeah, but I was just trying to pass everyone. It was an open lane to pass.
Here comes the bullshit excuse.
Speed limit 55. How fast was I going? Going 63.
Thank you, Todd. I'd like to have pictures. Can I get pictures? It didn't happen unless it's on video or pictures.
I made a driver's side approach to advise the driver, Alexander Petrides.
See, he realized that his bullshit excuse wasn't working, so he said, screw it, I'm leaving.
Why he was being stopped. And he immediately started talking and was very nervous. After I asked Petrides for his ID, he said he did not have one. I asked Petrides to exit the vehicle, and he said he could not go. Petrides put his vehicle in drive and fled the traffic stop, heading south on Highway 229. I notified Troop 8 dispatch that I was in pursuit at 12:55 a.m. I saw the vehicle making a left onto Vulcan Road and immediate right onto South Park Road.
Easy, buddy. You're finna lose control.
We are west on Odessa Drive.
Yeah, see, 108 FM, his wife just called and told him that the Amazon package, the discreet Amazon package just came in. Don't worry about the AA batteries. We got some in the drawer, but you need to come home. That's probably what's going on. I'm just filling you guys in with the facts. That's what you get for going to a trailer park. Of course, Trooper's richest uncle lives back there. Don't give him any shit about it either.
The vehicle then drove through a small field that led back to Highway 229 and made a right to go north. The vehicle made a right turn on Vulcan Road and a right on South Park Road, then drove back into the field and made a U-turn to get back on South Park Road.
But it can't be, it's not Interstate 229. There is no such thing in the United States as an Interstate 229. It could be a U.S. Highway 229. It could be a State Highway 229, but it can't be an interstate. Doesn't exist. It's a 3-number. Now, it could be a loop, but usually most of those are even numbers. So, yeah, there's no such thing as an Interstate 229 in the United States. It could be a loop around a city, like 840 or 240, 280. Never even heard of an odd number being a loop around the city. Hey, Miss Bridge.
Back on basically South Park.
Damn, 108 FM. He's 84 years old. Is your social security number like 4? 84. Shit. He remembers when they, oh yeah, we need a social security card now? Oh wow. Oh, that went into effect last year? Okay, let me get mine's 4.
I caught back up to the vehicle as it was making a right turn on Vulcan Road, where I was able to perform a TVI at approximately 12:59 a.m.
Hello. Another illegal alien. Yep. An illegal piece of shit that shouldn't even be in this country. I don't even remember it anymore.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
Pushing the vehicle into the ditch where Petrides exited the vehicle and continued to flee on foot in a wooded area. I gave verbal commands for Petrides to stop running and get on the ground, and he failed to comply. Due to the thick brush, it was
Tase him? No, pepper spray him.
I advised Petrides I would tase him.
Ladies and gentlemen, when me and my son go out bounty hunting, and I'm live streaming it, one thing you will not see on either Batman belt is a taser. And I'm certified on it. I would never use a taser. False sense of security, and it will get your ass hurt quick.
He failed to comply.
Yeah, that's right. Thank you, Wolf.
Complaining of neck pain, shoulder pain, labored breathing, and me deploying my...
See, they always jump out of the car and think we're medical professionals. I don't give a shit. I'm not a doctor. You need to tell that shit to the nurse when we get you to the jail. She's the medical professional, not me. My job is to lock your dumb ass up. Why do people think that it's a law enforcement officer's responsibility, because it is not, to render medical aid to a criminal? That's an individual personal choice. If you want to render aid and be an idiot, go ahead, because we're going to give you shit about it for months. We're not medical professionals, ladies and gentlemen. I don't have to render first aid or nothing to nobody that I don't want to. And I didn't.
To energize him 3 times, but Petrides was transported by Pafford EMS to Baptist Hospital.
Yeah, no shit, Wolf. I forgot to say love the stream last night, Pat. Thank you, tons. I appreciate that, buddy.
And charged. On Tuesday, January 30th, 2024, I, Trooper Jacob Haney, was patrolling Interstate 30 for a possible reckless driver traveling eastbound.
I appreciate you guys coming on yesterday. It wasn't a planned stream or anything, but we were building this damn fire pit. Or he was, not me. I was supervising. And I figured, what the hell, let's just go live with this shit. It might be entertaining.
South onto State Highway 299, then onto State Highway 174. I observed the vehicle travel left of center and accelerated to get away from me.
Wasn't she, though?
Traveled southbound and was traveling too fast to negotiate the curve, resulting in the vehicle to lose traction and to swerve into the oncoming lane, nearly leaving the roadway.
Guarantee it's a hood rat. Will you let Bridge know what happened? Todd, tell her what happened.
No success.
You're there on the scene. You got the details. Tell her.
On the driver's side rear of her
I won't feel bad of you. You're fine. Do what you need to do. Miss Bridge, Todd's got something to tell you. Tell her, Todd. No, Miss Bridge, it has nothing to do with your thong. Go ahead, Todd, tell her. Damn, did you see how he's trying to put me up to saying shit? I don't know the facts. I thought I was the star of the show, Tons.
The driver made visual contact with me and continued to make attempts to flee. The vehicle was able to continue and traveled into a deep ditch on the east side of the roadway, then exited the ditch and entered back onto the roadway traveling southbound.
These are officers with the social workers, and they're actually wearing a badge, but they don't know how to stop this idiot. Hit the tree.
The vehicle traveled west down the driveway of the residential property, nearly colliding with the two trees parallel with the driveway. The vehicle made another attempt in turning around in the driveway, then backed up.
Is that a statue of a bull, or was that a real bull?
And accelerated and collided with my front bumper. I accelerated.
Kind of looked like an oxen, didn't it?
Rotated the vehicle clockwise until the vehicle came to a final rest facing north.
I don't know, they might sell meat there. How do I know? Oh, look, it's not a hood rat. Captain Crunch workers got it? What does that mean? I think it's a fake bull too, 108. Am I still on the radio? Are you censoring what I say, or am I like live on your radio station? Because I would like to sing a song, 108 FM. I've memorized all the words to Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. And if I sing it, I just want to know it's being broadcast over the radio so I can tell my friends, look, I was on the radio singing the other night. Yep.
You're hurting me. I'm not hurting you.
Why do they think we care if we're hurting them? I never gave a shit. Oh, yeah? Well, I didn't feel a thing. Really? I didn't feel nothing. I'm live.
Was later identified as Crystal Dixon. Dixon was checked for.
You're hurting me.
To my patrol unit.
I didn't feel nothing.
Dixon, I could smell a very strong odor of intoxicants. During the inventory, cold alcohol.
Thank you, Miss T. Gun.
And full were in the front passenger seat. 2 sealable pouches containing THC gummies, 1 sealable pouch containing marijuana, and 1 black multicolored marijuana grinder.
And this stupid bitch actually thinks I care if I'm hurting her. It should be an immediate ass whooping for putting a dent on my patrol unit.
Dixon was charged with felony fleeing in a motor vehicle.
My wife's sister got hit by a car. Oh, okay, you're talking to Miss Bridge, okay.
Driving while intoxicated.
I was like, damn, another one? Like, it's Wednesday night. It's breaking arm night. I was like, damn, another sister got hit by a car? I got the perfect, stay out of the roadway. Just saying.
And refusing to submit.
I'm glad she's okay, though. I'm just being funny. Many prayers, absolutely.
2023 at approximately 12:34 a.m. Dispatch
Look at that Christmas tree.
Little Rock Police Department was in pursuit of a stolen vehicle on Interstate 30 westbound, asking for our assistance.
Have to break the seal?
Interstate 630
Were you opening up a wine bottle?
Primary position near the 3-mile marker.
Wait a minute. I've got to ask a question that nobody else has thought about asking. I'm hoping for like a tag team event. Todd, how old is Miss Mason's sister? What age are we talking about here? See, this is an important question. This is me trying to be a detective. I never wanted to be, but I'm in the middle of an investigation right now.
Shortly after taking primary, I performed a TVI by using the driver's side of my TVI bumper to make contact with the passenger rear quarter of the suspect vehicle. This caused the suspect vehicle to rotate approximately 360 degrees clockwise.
And I hear the call, yeah.
The suspect vehicle did not strike anything during the rotation, and the rotation itself did not disable the vehicle, allowing the suspect to continue fleeing westbound on I-630.
Oh, that was good news, Todd. Now, how old is she? How old is Mason's sister? I can't complete my incident report until I got this valuable information. See, that's an ass whooping right there, making me go over these bumps. Yeah, the 911 operators of today, the little millennial pieces of shit, yeah, they always make things more drama. Yep, Sparks. That should be an ass whooping. Oh, okay. Okay. So, Todd, never mind. That 36 is close to 35, and that's the amount of light to medium spankers that Miss Mason owes me. So I'm just saying, it's just a coincidental, right? I don't know what state this is, Sheriff.
He continued west on 21st Street.
If I had to guess, I would say it's Arkansas. But that's just me guessing. She's 36. So I was thinking, Todd, maybe Mason could owe me 35. Little sister could owe me 35. I think that's a good compromise right there. See, if he'd have been just a little bit quicker, he could have ran this freaking hood rat over. A little bit quicker. And we'd have had flat black in the woods. This piece of shit criminal. They don't give a damn. These criminals, they're just round up to 36, that's all. Trooper, I'm talking to Todd. Watch this. Just a few seconds. If he'd have just got up there on him, he could have ran this piece of shit over. And maybe even came out with a DOA. Right here. God, you should have hit that piece of shit.
After striking the guardrail, Quentin fled on foot.
It's not a guardrail, idiot. It's a fence. There's a difference.
I caught up to him near Madison Street, where I tackled.
Okay, why don't we just do this? Miss Mason owes me 38. The sister owes me 36. I think that's a great compromise. I mean, just staying with the age numbers.
To the ground.
Arkansas troopers pit up to 135 mile an hour.
Into custody with no incident. I noticed a white baggie tied closed with a lumpy shape consistent with those containing marijuana buds.
And this piece of shit's willing to put everybody's life in danger out there on the road so he can get away. Should have ran him over.
On August 26, 2023, I, Sergeant Stephen Briggs, was traveling in the area of Buford and Forrester Road.
No, that can't be it, Sheriff. I saw the trailer park. Alabama don't have nice trailer parks like that. That was the first clue for me. It wasn't in Alabama.
In the McAlmont community of Pulaski County, I observed a black-gray Ford Mustang traveling north on Forrester Road. After the vehicle turned east onto Morning Glory Street, I observed the vehicle traveling.
Hey, 1961, Lee.
The grass. I initiated a traffic stop of the vehicle in the 100 block of Morning Glory Street. The vehicle continued to travel east, passing several locations to stop. The vehicle accelerated and I activated my siren and informed dispatch I was in pursuit.
Oregon Beach, Alabama. I'm from Dothan, Sheriff. Dothan, Alabama. Or Lower Alabama, either one. LA's fine. Pulaski County.
The driver to place his hands in the air, and the subject complied. I observed that the subject's hands were empty, and I ordered the subject to turn off the ignition and roll down the driver's window. While speaking with Ford, I could smell the odor of marijuana about his person and vehicle.
Of course.
I conducted a search of Ford's person, and I located no items of contraband. In the center console, I located a plastic baggie of suspected marijuana and a black digital scale. On February 2nd, 2024, at approximately 8:51 p.m., Trooper Killian, was patrolling Interstate 630 East.
Boy, I've done that many a times right there, just sitting on the, right there on the exit ramp. I mean, I look at this shit, seriously, that brings back a lot of memories. Right here, let me show you.
And a black
I've said hours, not hours, but right here. I would sit, I'd pull up, not right against that exit, but enough where I could just pull out or pull this way. So if they need backup in the city, I could pull to the right if I'm going after somebody impeding the free flow of traffic, or maybe a drug car that I think's a drug car, I could pull to the left. Many a night I've sat in an area just like this. Damn.
2024, at approximately 8:51 p.m., Trooper Killian, was patrolling Interstate 630 East at Fair Park in the right lane. I observed a white Honda Accord traveling in the middle lane, decreased speed, and transitioned from
I did too, Sheriff. I loved it.
Directly behind another vehicle, and began following the vehicle too closely. Once behind the vehicle, I ran the license plate through the computer, which showed the vehicle to be registered to a Marcus McBride and to have expired.
Hey, Sheriff, I wanted to let you know you weren't on the YouTube stream I did yesterday, but you see at the top where it says bounty equipment. Me and my son are gonna go out bounty hunting. He'll get licensed on November the 22nd, so we'll be out there on the 23rd. But we're trying to get enough money to get all the equipment, the streaming equipment, the vest. I need new nylon for my Batman belt, high-tech boots, all that shit, right? But stay tuned, because November 23rd is the kickoff for me and my son. He's already got the patrol unit with the cage, the push bumper. He got it at a sheriff's department auction for $2,000. Go watch yesterday's stream and you'll see it. But we'll be out there. I'm going to live stream on Mondays, Wednesdays, Saturdays, and sometimes on Fridays, us out there bounty hunting.
Registration.
Oh, my God. No, me and my son. That's how we say it in Alabama. I failed English. I don't speak English. I speak red billy. It's a mixture between redneck and hillbilly. Oh, Jesus. Well, what, you're an English teacher? I hated the English teacher. You're lucky I didn't just say, hey, y'all, we're going to go yonder ways and look for these damn criminals. See, we didn't call it code, Todd. We called it 1018. I'm running 1018.
And continued to travel across the northbound lanes and onto a curb before striking the Fletcher Park fence.
I never said I'm running code. They'd be like, what, Morse code? What? What are you talking about, 35? What code are you running? Yeah. I'm running 1018.
Crashed out, start 1016.
Yep. Right now. I hope that piece of shit broke his neck on impact.
I began to flee on foot and was unable to get a visual of who was driving.
Wow.
I then inventoried the car and located a gray bag in the passenger floorboard which contained a micro Draco, 6 ounces of suspected marijuana, 2 ounces of suspected cocaine, and a plastic baggie containing pink pills and 3 phones. The suspect was arrested a day later by another police crew. On November 8th, 2023, at approximately 3:59 p.m., I, Trooper James Reed, was on routine patrol traveling northbound on United States Highway 79 near Thornton, when I observed a passenger car traveling southbound at a high rate of speed. I locked the vehicle with my front radar traveling at 74 miles per hour in a posted 65
Get out of the
miles per hour
road,
zone.
you idiot!
After observing the traffic violation, I activated
Oh,
my...
guys, I did fix the buy me a coffee. You remember how loud that siren was? I figured it out and fixed it today, so it's not going to blow out anybody's ears anymore. So there is that. Thank you, 108 FM.
emergency lights to stop the
Oh, here, let me put that over there,
It took a
too.
little time to pull over onto the shoulder. Once the vehicle stopped, I made contact with the driver and passenger. I introduced myself as Trooper
There
Reed
you
of the
go.
Arkansas State Police and advised the driver regarding the reason for the stop. I then requested his driver's license, proof of insurance, and registration. The driver stated that he did not have his driver's license on him, but assured me that his license was valid. I then returned to my unit and conducted an ACIC check on the information that he gave me. The check came back with negative results. As I was about to exit my vehicle to speak with the driver, he put the vehicle in drive and began to flee.
Come on, you were trained better than that, Trooper. Not you, Trooper, the trooper in the patrol unit. The real trooper. Look at that.
Pursuing the vehicle and positioned myself for a TVI.
That was a little bass move. That's what a bass would do to you. Hit the brakes.
Close enough to perform the TVI, the driver of the suspect vehicle abruptly applied the brakes.
Yep, you're exactly right, Sheriff.
Of the suspect vehicle. The suspect vehicle then traveled into the median before entering the northbound lanes of the travel.
Hey, Kyle, how you doing, buddy? I don't know what's wrong with my chat. Let me bring my chat back up.
The suspect vehicle struck a guardrail owned by ARDOT and rolled approximately 2 times along the median before the driver and passenger exited the vehicle and fled on foot.
See if that works.
Later, deputies with the Calhoun County Sheriff's Office apprehended the driver. During an administrative inventory of the suspect vehicle, a small black scale was used to weigh marijuana, and a Glock Model 23 40 caliber
Miss Susan gifted the sub.
Vehicle.
Yeah, piece of shit, all the damage it did. DOT's gotta come out there and fix his bullshit. That piece of shit should have to spend a minimum of 6 days in ICU.
Police officer with a camera was asked to participate in the chase of the Honda that was being chased. The Honda was traveling at speeds of excess of 100 miles per hour with its lights off.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna leave this running. Don't cry, baby trooper. I'm gonna leave this running. I'll be right back.
The suspect was caught up to and pushed off the road fairly quickly while a part of the road with no other drivers showed up. The driver and his passenger were arrested without further incidents. On July 2nd, 2023, at approximately 4:26 p.m., I responded to a pursuit in progress on Interstate 30 East near mile marker 84. The pursuit was initiated by Trooper First Class Kendrick Davis. I arrived on scene at approximately 4:29 p.m. to find the suspect vehicle overturned in the ditch after Trooper Davis had performed a TBI. Following the pursuit, the suspect, a white male with body and face tattoos, fled into the nearby woods, leaving 2 minors in the suspect vehicle. Myself and Trooper Davis made contact with the minors to check their well-being. Both minors, a 7-year-old female and a 4-year-old female, appeared to have injuries from the vehicle rollover. They were placed in Trooper Davis's patrol unit. The 7-year-old was in possession of a cell phone and was able to contact their mother for me to speak with her. The mother, identified as Casey Goins, informed me that she was on her way from Houston, Texas, to take custody of the minors. I questioned Goins about the identity of the suspect involved in the pursuit. Goins told me the suspect's name was Thomas Blake, with a date of birth of 7/8/1996. Both minors were transported to Baptist Medical in Malvern for treatment. Trooper Davis performed a search of Goins' social media accounts and located photos of Goins and the suspect, as well as comments from family and friends that assisted in positively IDing the driver. Once the mother arrived at the hospital, she was questioned again about the ID of the driver. Goins once again gave the false name of Thomas Blake and false date of birth. When she was
So the bitch mother is giving officers false name and information about the father who rolled over with the kids in the car. You're just looking at future criminals. With a mom and daddy like that, those kids don't stand a chance. They're just future criminals.
Confronted with the fact that the troopers knew the actual ID of the suspect, she
Wow.
refused to acknowledge it. Goins eventually stated that she knew his actual name and stated Thomas Blake was the name he went by. Goins was placed under arrest and
She
charged
knew.
with hindering apprehension of a person who has committed felony, obstructing governmental operations. On November 9th, 2023, at approximately 1
I know some people don't like to hear the truth, but that's the truth. Future freaking criminals.
p.m., I was on patrol as a criminal interdiction unit member in Miami-Dade County, Florida. At approximately 2:20,
Liberal piece of shit area right there.
Miami-Dade Police Department requested FHP assistance to terminate a pursuit involving a stolen U-Haul cargo van.
Thank you, 1961.
And Miami-Dade Police Department
Exactly, Wolf, exactly.
stolen out of Broward County.
I feel the same way.
And a battery on a Homestead police officer.
Without putting people at the end.
They were traveling north on
Animals. They're not really people. Talking about criminals, ladies and gentlemen. Criminals. They're animals.
Southwest 88th Street upon staging, I observed the van pass at a high rate of speed and several patrol units following him. I immediately began to overtake until the vehicle I became primary in the pursuit.
Miss Amber, how you feeling, darling? Are you okay? Hell no, I'm not okay. I got a cast on my ankle and my arm. Stupid ass question. Okay, sorry. How does that expertise cast feel? Right now you're gonna have an itch right there that you can't get to. It always happens. The sheriff man is in the house. Sheriff Connect. Hey, Sheriff, I'm ready to come to work as a traffic unit if you need one. Well, never mind. I got a medical hold on my post-certification, eh? You couldn't hire me anyway. Damn, I meant to get coffee while I was gone, and I didn't take my cup with me. Hey, is DMS still here? Oh, wow. Well, you stated a fact, Wolf. A fact. I could. Absolutely, I could, but you have to be a certified instructor. I'm not. You can't just go out and start teaching somebody something in law enforcement without being a licensed instructor. And to be a licensed instructor, you got to go through the state exams and all that shit and get your certification on being an instructor. And I'm not. Wolf on D Live just said, coffee is bad for you. So is going outside breathing the carbon monoxide coming from the vehicles, but we do it anyway.
Upon approaching the exit of Northwest 106th Street, the vehicle made an aggressive lane change from the outside lane into the inside lane. The subject vehicle slowed down due to a vehicle in front.
Damn, I'd love to be in that damn chase.
Between the concrete median wall and a silver Toyota Camry.
Now that van is very top heavy. You can pit him very easily. Yep, it's just hot water going through some grounds. You think? Pit, 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 pit. No shit, Sherlock. But not a good enough pit. I hope the sumbitch got the insurance on this van through U-Haul. Yeah, go ahead and tear up the road so DOT has something to do, you dumbass. What do you want to bet it's a... Never mind. We already know. Oh, it's a van full of them. Go ahead, jump off the bridge, please. Jump! You can get away. It's only 30 feet. Go ahead and jump, you piece of shit.
Ultimately sideswiping the vehicle. I then immediately conducted a pit maneuver by making an intentional contact with the front left side of my patrol vehicle into the right rear side of the suspect vehicle. Corporal Sierra conducted
jump! Please jump! Let him jump!
Resulting in the
They'll break their freaking leg. Good.
The suspects were then turned over to the initiating agency.
I'd have said jump, you piece of shit. Buckwheat, go ahead, jump.
Which you can't see on this footage. Now you can see.
That's exactly what I'd have said.
On February 4th, 2023, at approximately 3:15 p.m.
I even played the song for him. Exactly.
Along I-75 came upon two pickup trucks with two adult males near the northbound 279 milepost.
Jump, Buckwheat, jump!
Attempting to steal the second truck or items within the vehicle.
Make the world a better place. Jump! Of course, if I was you, I'd go head first like you're diving into a pool.
The men then fled northbound on I-75 in their pickup truck with the trooper in pursuit. As the pursuit continued, the men discharged a firearm several times.
They brought the guy just now to the hospital. What was he, drunk? He's probably drunk when he hit her. Was she a pedestrian or in a car wreck, Todd? You said she got hit by a car, so that leads me to believe she was a pedestrian. And Todd, what state do you live in? I'd like to know to see if the son of a bitch is going to get charged with anything or not. Because if you live up in New York, he'll just get a signature bond and be on his way, never to show up for court. It's empty. It's empty. Econo Lodge. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, the Econo Lodge. If you're lonely, looking for some professional company, the Econo Lodge is for you. A lot of lot lizards in there. So I'd taken the trash out when she got hit in her yard by him. That son of a bitch came up into her yard? And he's not in ICU. He didn't get his ass beat. Damn. See, we tolerate these criminals way too much. We have to stop looking at these pieces of shit as people, because they're not. They're freaking animals that need to be taken off planet Earth. I don't look at them as people, because they're not people. A people wouldn't do the shit that they do. Just shot who? 7 years ago or something. Here in Phoenix, some dude wanted to jump off the overpass. Should have shot him. Her husband is out of town on the oil rig, so I'm glad he wasn't there. I know what you're saying, Todd. Because if he'd have beat the shit out of him, he'd have went to jail and actually got charged with something. It wouldn't have been a fight. Her husband would have hit him, he'd have hit the ground. That's it. And then he'd get on top of him and mount him like UFC. Is this a tow truck? This looks like a...
Due to the relatively free road,
like a homemade wrecker.
Unfortunately, the attempt was unsuccessful.
Yeah, because it's like a 1-ton truck. That's a hard sumbitch to pit. That looks like a sling back there. Is that a wrecker? Yeah, that's a wrecker. That's going to be a hard sumbitch to pit. That's really, really heavy. If it's a wrecker, I can't tell. Yeah, it's a wrecker.
Both suspects ran toward the woods by the highway, but one surrendered. The other pulled out a gun and started shooting.
So the piece of shit, Todd, shouldn't even been out of prison. See, I don't believe in parole. If you get 20 years, you do 20 years. If you get 10 years, you do 10 years. This good behavior bullshit, we're going to let you back out in society so you can find more victims. And then we'll see you back here in a couple months. That's what parole is.
A trooper was hit in the torso but shot back and hit the suspect. The trooper was airlifted to a local hospital and is in stable condition.
Wow.
The captured suspect,
and he's under the influence of drugs when he hit her.
38
of course.
Was charged with multiple felony charges and transporting to the Pasco County Jail. He was given a bond of $600.
Yeah, the record just got wrecked.
$500 for charges including fleeing and looting, burglary with a dwelling structure or conveyance armed, grand theft, obstruction with violence.
I see that, Texas outlaw.
Thanks for watching and have a great week.
Have a great week. But how will he know that we had a great week? whatever happened to street justice? We had street justice back in the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. Yeah, there was street justice back then. Now the millennials came along with their participation trophies and their they got to dress up like Transformers just to go ride a bicycle. There ain't much street justice there. Let me tell you what street justice is now. It's this. Are they raping her? Yeah, they're raping that. Yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah, they're raping her. Yeah, oh, they're beating the shit out of her. Now, 3 of them are beating the shit out of her. Get yours too. That's street justice. No shit. And sit there and film that shit. Those idiots should be charged. There was one night in my estate called the Night of the Long Knives. 50 thugs, housebreakers, car thieves, muggers, all feud in a half an hour in Belfast, Pat? I don't get it. I don't get it. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I do appreciate every night you guys coming in, hanging out with me. Yeah, I wouldn't be filming. I would. Yeah, you have to do something, street justice and all. But they don't. Yeah, you're protected under the Good Samaritan law. Lead poisoning in the legs. No, in that. Right there. But anyway, guys, I do appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Let's see how many people we got on Kick. See if we can raid. I can't raid on Twitch anymore. I wished I could. Host. Oh, we got Watch with Wayne. We got Bumblebee Farming. We've got a 100-proof guy. We're going to go over my buddy Watch with Wayne on Kick. We're going to send everybody. Here, do me a favor on Kick real quick, guys. I'm going to put this in there. Do this for me. Copy this. And please put that in his chat. Night Cop 35 raid. When we get over to Watch with Wayne's channel, put that in there for me, please. He's got 4 people watching him. We're going to go help him out a little bit. We got 17. Let's go on Kick. Let's see if he even knows I rated him.
Music, but like we always do during the hype train. But apparently my shit's not working.
Buddy.
Night Cop, thank you very much for the raid over on Kick.
There we go. He knows. He knows.
And the dog hosting with
Saturday
the Night Cop.
She is doing. Yeah, thank you, Todd.
What do we got? We got 4 minutes and 33 seconds on.
I appreciate it, Todd. We'd like to know. I will let everyone know. Good night. Short stack night, everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll be back on Saturday night, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with the hot seat. It won't be my regular show. I'm a co-host on the hot seat show. We're going to be, I forgot the guy's name again, but it's something Plays. Chastity Plays, or I don't know, Cream Puff Plays, or I don't remember. Does anybody remember what that guy's name was? Jason Plays. Debbie Does Everybody Plays. Candy Liquor Plays. Something like, I'm close. I got 50% of it correct. All right, guys. You guys have a super blessed evening. And I promise you, we'll see you on Saturday night. Gamer Plays. No, that's not it. Cross Plays. That's it. Thank you, Warrior. Somebody was paying attention. Cross Plays is his name. So we're going to be on the hot seat with Cross Plays. Go check him out. See who we're going to be interviewing. And I'm not going to interview. I'm just there to give him shit. He's my next victim. Let Lee do the interviewing. I'm not an interviewing kind of guy. I'm just going to give him as much shit as humanly possible that I can come up with at a drop of a hat. So, you guys have a super blessed evening, and we'll see you on Saturday. Good night. Let's go.
Goodbye, everybody. I've got to go. Gotta leave you all behind and face the truth.